Dumb. A product for those who hate owning products. What could that be? Well, I would show you, but I don't own one. I hate owning products. We're living in a world that's been consumed by digital goods and subscription models. Nearly every form of entertainment can be enjoyed via the internet. There's no need for DVD collections or a CD binder in the car because that's just dangerous. Over the past 2 decades, we've seen a lot change, going from CDs to music downloads to music streaming to sitting in silence. This is how most consumers prefer their media, without ads. And gaming has been slowly but surely heading in this direction as well, though it's much more difficult. Have you ever tried downloading a whole video game? Of course not. By the time it's finished, you're dead. These files are so damn big that not only does it take forever to download them, they fill up your console's storage immediately. Right after a few games, you have to start dying. Oh, maybe just this once. That's why physical video games will remain relevant for the foreseeable future. Like, come on, this is great. But there are some benefits to digital. One being more space for my feet. Plus, video game companies love it. You can't resell your game. Refunding is much harder to do. They don't have to ship the game to retailers. They make far more money from a digital purchase than a physical one. So, let's do it! Let's create a console that can't even try to play physical games. What, did they shove gum in there? Digital-only video game consoles. Satan's latest party trick. So what's the deal with these? Why do they exist? Well, digital-only consoles have been around longer than you may think. Zeebo, anyone? Yeah, I own a Zeebo because what was it gonna do? A budget Brazilian console that only played digital games from a wide variety of big-name publishers, mind you. These are mostly ports of mobile phone games, so it's not like we're missing out on much with 2009's digital-only console spectacular. Wow, Resident Evil 4, FIFA, Crash, Nitro Kart? I'm not sure if this counts anymore. However, I think this was an important step because later that year, Sony took the plunge way earlier than they had any right to with the PSP Go. The PSP had a few criticisms lobbied against it. For one, it was functional, and the PSP Go fixed that. Okay, so this was combining the popularity of smartphones and slider phones. Smartphones because it's digital only, you download everything. In 2009, those smartphone apps were tiny in size, so they can download fairly quick. PSP games were hundreds of megabytes or a couple gigabytes, which I know may not seem like a lot these days, but inflation's a bitch. Back in 2009, this would take forever to download. It was truly ahead of its time in all the wrong ways. While releasing a digital-only console 5 years into a system's lifespan doesn't seem too awful crazy these days, it was back then. Customers were confused. I know I was. I didn't even realize it was digital only back then. I just thought that's how PSPs look now, but frankly, could you really blame me? The fact it was digital only always felt like a footnote. The subtitle Go kind of put it in the same league as something like a Game Boy Micro to me, just a smaller version. But if you're willing to go all digital for the sake of portability, the PSP Go does have a pretty sleek design. Closed, it's roughly the same size as an old iPod Touch, so at least you have a reason to go all digital. Because the original PSP, man, putting that in your jeans, it would easily give you what I refer to as PSP leg. What's wrong with him? He's playing Baxter. Now, one of the defining cues about the PSP was the memory cards. No onboard storage. Instead, expensive as all hell dainty-ass sticks. 32 megabytes? I've sneezed bigger stuff than that. Well, the PSP Go comes with 16 gigabytes of onboard storage, more than any other Sony portable has ever shipped with. Which is very sad. But when you're a digital-only console, I can't help but think this is also pathetic. Hey, 2009 was a different time. 16 gigabytes of storage was a lot, and flash storage at that, much more expensive than a standard hard drive. But the PSP Go was already pretty damn expensive, and when 16 gigabytes of storage is all you're getting, and when you fill that up, you can't get any more games until you delete some or buy a memory card that's also damn expensive. It's just a situation where I go, just give me the regular PSP for Christ's sake. It just flat out didn't make sense to go with this compared to the normal version. It's not like Sony discontinued the regular PSP, you could still buy it, and for far cheaper, also meaning literally every PSP game would work on it. Not all PSP games were available in the digital PlayStation Store, so with this model, you could play everything, while also going all digital if you really wanted to. This one had a neat little slide mechanism that could wear out over time, it couldn't play all PSP games and was more expensive. 2 years later, the PSP Go was more so a cute little f*** rather than something that pissed me off. It didn't feel like Sony was going all digital with this one just to make more money via the PlayStation Store. It more so felt they were saying, I have an idea on how to make the PSP better. We don't. Doing a digital-only console wasn't as scary as it is today. And back then, there wasn't as big of a threat that physical media was going away forever, so this just seemed like something to point and laugh at. Damn it. In the coming years, digital media was rapidly starting to take over. The major consoles all started to offer their big budget retail games pay and tape digitally. Hell, sometimes they launch earlier that way. Wind Waker HD on the Wii U launched digitally first. Sony and Microsoft would start giving away digital copies of retail games for free via PlayStation Plus and Xbox Live Gold around this time. And you know what they were doing? They were prepping us. This wasn't just an act of kindness. They were trying to weasel AAA digital games into our lives so we'd accept them more and more. Oh, that's just what I've been writing on the walls. Over the course of the next decade, these companies continued to push digital content more and more until that fateful day when Microsoft took the leap. The Xbox One S All Digital Edition. Okay, so what? Is this going to be like how the PSP Go was a radically redesigned PSP? Is this going to be the smallest Xbox yet? Hey everybody, I have an Xbox One S All Digital Edition. Okay, disc-free gaming, like this is some kind of innovative new feature. Oh, finally, I was about to pass out! This launched on May 7th, 2019 for $249.99, which was $50 less than a normal Xbox One S, but it was $50 less than the MSRP. You can very easily find these systems for roughly $200 at this point. I mean, this iteration of the Xbox One launched in 2016. It was like they announced this a few months after Black Friday 2018, where you could get this system for $200 with a game included. GameStop refused to sell the all-digital edition because they ain't making money on that. Most of their revenue comes from used game sales. Some of this would be cutting off part of the food chain, i.e. the ability to buy Agents of Mayhem for $1. And you know what happens then? Nothing I want to live through. So Xbox One SAD, as many call it, was positioned as just another option, said Microsoft. Yes, another option, which includes significantly less options. I get a portable system having a digital-only alternative to cut down on the size, but this is quite literally an Xbox One S with the disc slot spackled. And with it being a newer version of a 3-year-old version of a console that originally launched 6 years prior, this wasn't going to go on sale at least around the time of its release. The regular One S, even with the digital edition out, you could find it consistently for under $250. So, what'll it be? Listen, I get it. If you own an Xbox One system, eventually it got to the point where physical media just wasn't as lucrative to buy. Xbox Game Pass was introduced in 2017, a subscription service allowing Xbox users to download as many games that were available. Just one fee per month, and all these games are yours to play, with first-party exclusives being a part of this sale starting in 2018. If you had Xbox Game Pass, you didn't need to go out and buy Gears 5 at launch. You can just download it right there at no extra cost, which is why a physical copy of Gears 5 feels wrong. So for a while, I didn't buy a physical Xbox game in years. Those joints were getting rusty. So this at least made some sense, but if you're gonna do this, make it more enticing than just removing an integral feature to knock $50 off the price. You can't play DVDs and Blu-rays, music CDs, any physical games, which means you'd either pray they're available on Game Pass or check the store for inflated prices. Which is why something like they've been doing this generation is better. Thanks for not stabbing me. The Xbox Series S, the console for those who just don't give a fuck. So Microsoft launched their 4th generation of Xbox consoles, headlined by the Xbox Series X, the true next-gen Xbox. But what if you only kinda want a new Xbox? Now, right alongside it came the Xbox Series S, so not only is this a digital-only system with no disc slot, but it's as powerful as well. Sounds great! All adding up to a console that costs $200 less than the Series X. Alright, bravo for giving a much more legitimate reason to buy this, and plus the design is entirely different. That means bad. I mean, it's perfectly serviceable, I just never understood this giant mole. I wanna get that checked out. I just really like the events on the Xbox One S look. Here they went for the speaker grill look because, there is no way you're mistaking this for an Xbox Series X. These don't even look like they're from the same planet, let alone the same product line. But the Xbox Series S does a solid job giving, in quotes, next-gen performance at last-gen prices. The processor is only 4 teraflops compared to the Series X's 12. Oh, unplayable! Everything is so buttery smooth and opens lightning quick on here. It's the perfect console for people who buy FIFA, Call of Duty, and condoms. Though, 512 gigabytes of onboard storage, of which 148 is taken up by the operating system. So, that means you can store, 2 Call of Duty games. This is one of the biggest problems with these types of systems. They want you to buy these consoles, but they don't give you enough storage. How am I supposed to go up digital when 90% of my time is going to be spent managing my files? You can always buy an Xbox memory card to upgrade your storage amount. See if I want to get 1 terabyte, that only costs... Just buy a Series X. The PlayStation 5 similarly launched alongside a PlayStation 5 Digital Edition. Many have pointed this out already, but it does very much seem like Sony originally developed the PS5 Digital Edition first. It looks much more natural compared to the standard disc-based version. This one is only $100 less expensive than the standard PS5. Oh, I understand everybody's financial situation is different, but if you can afford a $400 console, I assume you can wait just a little longer to afford a $500 one. At least the Xbox Series S was less expensive by a far larger amount, an amount much more deal-breaking. But even then, you're not saving money with these. 99% of the time, you will get a better deal buying a physical game compared to its digital counterpart. You can buy it used, different stores have different prices, different sales. The fact is, Mass Effect Andromeda is $1 at GameStop and only available via the EA Play subscription service on Xbox digitally. If you had a regular Xbox, you can just buy that game for $1, but with the digital-only one, your only option would be to get EA Play. So, who wins here? Nobody. Even if you only buy digital games, why limit yourself? You can only buy digital games if you want to with a disc-based PlayStation or Xbox console. That 100 or 200 you're saving buying them in comparison to the standard versions, that's not going to last. Because all those games you buy digitally, you can find cheaper elsewhere physically. But this isn't really supposed to be a debate about physical versus digital games. I actually prefer digital in some ways, but I will always favor it being another option rather than a replacement. So I totally understand why, even if physically you could get a game cheaper, you'd rather go digital. You don't want to deal with clutter, I get that. But why block yourself off from ever having the option playing a physical game? If these digital-only consoles gave you the option to purchase a disc drive accessory you could plug into the USB port, then fine, I get it. I think they could sell a lot more Series S's and PS5 digitals that way, but no, I don't want options, thank you very much. I want options! I know how it is. Companies will stop at nothing to rip you off, but mask it as a deal. Want to save money? Or just don't buy a PS5.